Alright, so we're gonna start. I've looked around on the Play Store and I found this, like, story, uh, kind it's called Choices, I think. Just called Choices. But, yeah, they got a few interesting stuff in here. I already started one story. But for this, I'm gonna do It Lives in the Woods. Chapter 1 of 8 available. Something old and powerful lives in the woods surrounding the small town of Westchester. Something that knows your name. It says coming soon, but I think it's just because part 1's out. Your friend... Oh, okay. Note, this book contains disturbing images and depictions of violence and bullying. Player discretion is advised. If I can turn the... I can't hear any sound. Okay, I'll turn it up. It's time to create your character. I want to play as a female. My character's face. Okay, are there like... Oh, okay. Face 1. Choose my hair. If you can hear purring, it's because my cat's right beside me, my lap. She's in heat. Kinda like this look. Also kinda like this look. No, I don't want to choose it! Oh, okay. That's just, hiding. Guess I'll go with this one. Item chosen. Finally, it's time to choose your name. Cora. Don't judge me. Bzzz. What? Still half asleep. You grope around on the shelf until you find your phone. Ugh. He's texting me at 3 in the morning. Hey, you there? It's Dan. I messed up. I'm sorry. Dan, it's been a while. You okay? What happened? Went back into the woods. I had to be sure. I had to prove to myself that it was all in my head. But it isn't, Cora. It's all real. He's real. Dan, are you drunk or something? I heard him whispering. Just like when we were kids. Stop it, Dan. We made all that stuff up. Mr. Red was just a dumb kid's game that got out of control. He doesn't exist. He never did. He does. He's here with me now. Wait, where are you? I can hear him in the trees. I hear him whispering. A harsh tap 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 from the window makes you jump, dropping your phone. Ah! A dark shape looms outside the window, heart hammering in your chest. You fumble for the light switch. Light floods your bedroom, streaming out the window to reveal... Dan? What are you doing here? Does he look like Sam Winchester for a reason? Cora, can I come in? I guess so. Hang on. You move to the window and slide it open enough for Dan to climb inside. You've got some explaining to do, though. First off, what are you doing here? We've rarely spoken in years, and you suddenly you decide to pay me a visit at 3 in the morning? I'm sorry. I don't apologize, just tell me what's going on. You sounded really freaked out in your texts. It's nothing, I'm fine. Come on, we need to go get the others. What others? Our friends, Stacy, Lily, Noah, Lucas, Ava, and Andy. We got something to show you, but we need to bring everyone. Dan, I've barely spoken to any of that group since we were little kids. That's what happened to Jane. They have to come, Cora. Everyone has to be there. That's the rule. Phone buzzes again, rattling against the floorboards. Sighing, you pick it up. Dan, I want to help you, but honestly, you're kind of freaking me out right now. Got our first day of school in like 6 hours. We can talk then, okay? Phone buzzes again, a notification popping up on the screen. You look down. 3:17 a.m. Are you still there? I think I'm lost. Uh-oh. Cora, my battery's almost dead. Please help me. Wait. We have to go back to the woods, Cora. The lights in your bedroom flicker as a chill wind sweeps through your open window. Hands trembling, you slowly look up from your phone screen. Dan? Smile spreads across Dan's shadowed face, stretching wider than it should. Cora. You start to back away, but Dan's hand clamps around your wrist. Try to pull free, but he clings to you with inhuman strength. Hey! I should punch him. Your fist slams against Dan's cheek, but he barely even flinches. What the? Dan throws you to the floor, pinning your back against the rough boards. We all have to go back, don't you remember? Get off me! You claw at Dan and his flesh crumbles beneath your fingernails. Dan leans in, his cold breath stinking of moldy dirt and blood. Everyone plays together, Cora. Oh! Oh. The creature's hands tighten around your throat. Your vision begins to blur, shadows seeming to writhe and bleed in the dark room. You got no breath left to scream. You simply sink, paralyzed by terror, into a cold, black nothingness. Did I die? It lies in the woods. Ooh. Chapter 1, old friends. My phone is covered in white cat hair. Ah! You jerk into wakefulness, adrenaline burning in your veins as you thrash against your attacker, till you realize that you're alone in your room. The heck? Messed up dream. Reaching up to feel your neck, you flinch as your fingers brush the fresh bruises there. Barely coping. What the? Scary or upsetting things will decrease your nerve score. Beware, a low nerve score will make it much harder to keep your cool in dire situations. No way. This can't be happening. You grab your phone to look at the text from last night, only to discover that the battery is dead. Crap. Sighing, you toss your phone into your closet bag and turn to your closet. Guess I better get ready for school. Need to look good for my first day of senior year. I like this one. Let's go with this one. Grabbing your school bag, you hurry down the stairs. Outside, you cast a nervous glance toward the woods that border the edge of your yard. Mr. Red. Dan couldn't have seen him. That was all just make-believe. As you descend the steps, a friendly voice calls out from the yard next door. Morning, neighbor. Oh, hey, Sid. What's up? Just coming back from our walk. Hey, Hilda, look who it is. blur of black and white fur crashes out of the bushes, looking around excitedly. Aww. Woof. Hilda bounds over to you, her bushy tail waving like a flag. Hi, girl. Things that make you feel happy or brave will increase your nerve score. Having a lot of nerve will help you weather the trials ahead. Oh. Aw, good to see you too, cutie. Hilda flips on her back, wriggling happily as you rub her belly. Her parents around? I didn't see him out and about this morning. Yeah, they're still overseas dealing with my great aunt's estate or whatever. They'll be back in a couple weeks. That's a long time for a kid to be by themselves, especially in a big house like that. The nightly ragers keep me occupied. Nothing like keg stands and strip poker to kick off a new school year, am I right? You know, as someone who's been through college, I feel obligated to tell you that kickstands are a lot less fun than they sound. I mean, unless you like the feeling of cheap beer foam all up in your sinuses. Gross. Thank you. Sits and Link cocks his head, taking a few steps toward your house and crouching down beside a small pile of loose dirt. Huh. I wonder what this is. Sid picks something up out of the pile and holds it up. A glossy black stone carved with a strange rune. It's yours? Examine. Weird. Stone is surprisingly heavy in your hand. You move your thumb along the deep crack that runs through the center of the engraved rune. Wonder where this came from and what broke it. Beats me, it looks like a paperweight or something. Brushing away some of the dirt from the stone you freeze as a familiar smell wafts into your nose. Cold earth and a hint of blood. It smells just like that thing that... You stop yourself, glancing nervously at Sid. It smells like what? Weird. Just smells kind of weird. Sid nods, dusting off his hands. Well, I let you get to school. You just let me